Blue, we're walking right into Boston Commons. People don't come back from here. Bad idea. Good riddance.
Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail. Feast your ears and learn more about the historic Freedom Trail, and learn the history of Boston Common.
You're a tour guide?
Error. Response not recognized. Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
I'm interested in the history of this place.
Let us go back hundreds of years. It is the year 1775. For 7 years, thousands of British soldiers have camped on this very soil in their orderly rows of tents, led by General Thomas Gage. They seek to quell the growing tide of revolution the night of April 17th.
The officers are assembled, General Gage.
4 days prior, I received word from the Earl of Dartmouth. We have our orders. Lieutenant Colonel Smith, gather 21 companies of our best men and carry them with the utmost expedition and secrecy to Concord. Once there, you will seize and destroy all artillery, ammunition, provisions, tents, small arms, and all military stores.
But what of the colonists, General?
Take care that the soldiers do not plunder the inhabitants or hurt private property. But we can and must defang them.
So, near midnight, Colonel Smith marched with 700 redcoats to face brave American patriots in the Battle of Lexington and Concord, and thus the Revolutionary War began. Continue on the trail to walk through more of our great city's history. Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
Tell me about the Freedom Trail.
Starting here at Boston Common, follow the red path as it winds its way through our great city's streets. Markers on the trail are placed at many famous historic sites. See Paul Revere's house, the Old North Church, the Old State House, Bunker Hill, and many more. Welcome, Patriot, to Boston Common, the start of the Freedom Trail.
I'm telling you, joining Skinny Malone's crew was the best decision we've ever made. Look at this place.
I still say Malone's weak. We caught that detective snooping around, and what does he do? Locks him up. Like he ain't got the balls to...
Don't you die on me!
I can carry something if you need me to.
Sweet.
Shouldn't
couldn't part
hide.
with
Ain't
anything,
very courageous
could
of
they?
you.
Get this over with, shall we? There, Blue. Damn. Lost him.
Malone's gonna have your guts for garters.
Real bravado and...
What the?
Huh?
This? You sure you want to leave that?
Open the door. Why is that thing so loud? Hello? The hell? Time to dance.
Gone. Just like that. Infected? Blue, we're not alone here. must be imagining things. Hey, something's out there.
Leaving so soon?
That's it.
Was just starting to admire you.
Wish it hadn't come to that.
So I got a question. Why the hell would anyone build a vault out of a subway station? This place is like the opposite.
Huh?
Ooh.
Over here!
Where'd they go?
Well, fee, fi, fo, fum. Fraidy cat. Too scared?
Well, there's a classic.
Hey,
What can I do?
Piper,
You hungry? These always keep me going.
your thoughts?
Doing the right thing rarely makes you popular. But I don't think I could live with myself otherwise.
I just wanted to check in. Make sure things were all right between us.
I guess I'm still on the fence. Show me you want to make lives better out here. Then we'll talk.
That's all for now.
Okay?
Hey,
What you got for me?
go check that out.
Of course.
How you doing in there, Valentine? Feeling hungry? Want a snack?
Keep talking, meathead. It'll give Skinny Malone more time to think about how he's gonna bump you off.
Don't give me that crap, Valentine. You know nothing, you got nothing.
Really? I saw him writing your name down in that black book of his. Lousy, cheating card shark, I think were his exact words. Then he struck the name across 3 times. Hey, you! I don't know who you are, but we got 3 minutes before they realize muscles for brains ain't coming back. Get this door open! You gotta hack that terminal to open
Hey,
up this door.
Just let me know.
Check it out.
I can't do it.
Bingo.
Gotta love the irony of the reverse damsel in distress scenario. Question is, why did our heroine risk life and limb for an old private eye? You gonna talk?
What are you?
Told you, I'm a detective. Look, I know the skin and the metal parts ain't comforting, but it's not important right now. The only thing that matters is why you went to all this trouble to cut me loose.
I'm tracking a murderer. The bastard who shot my husband. Took my baby. I I don't even have a clue who he is or where he's gone.
So, you need a little angel of vengeance, huh? Well, I don't usually go after blood money, but I guess I can make an exception. I've been cooped up in here for weeks. Turns out the runaway daughter I came here to find wasn't kidnapped. She's Skinny Malone's new flame. And she's got a mean streak. Anyway, you got troubles, and I'm glad to help. But now ain't the time. Let's blow this joint. Then we'll talk. Malone's crew here used to be small time. Muscled out of the old neighborhood by bigger players.
Heads up.
Found this place. Don't know what happened to the previous owners, but they're not exactly around to charge.
Hey, Piper.
rent.
Talk to me.
Empty vault. Perfect hideout.
Hey.
Shoot.
Heads up.
Where to?
Hey, Piper.
What's going on?
Your thoughts?
Nick's the finest sleuth in the Commonwealth. If anyone can help you find your son, it's him.
Are things all right between us?
I suppose things are all right. Just feels like we could be doing more for folks out here, you know?
That's all for now.
Sure.
Hold up. I hear some of them coming. There they are. How do you want to play this?
His only job is to check on the prisoner. Why does that take so fucking long, huh? Hey, Dino! You iced him shit!
Nick.
You really want to do this here? With these human cockroaches around every corner?
Look alive.
You say... the word. Better in our hands anyway.
Hey, Valentine.
I know you have a case you want solved, but underground and surrounded is not the best place to talk. Hard and loud, huh? Well, it gets the job done. Too bad for whoever cleans up the floors. This door's on the fritz. Let me see if I can get it open.
Don't have the key.
Almost got it. There we are. Hell of a lot easier to do when the lock isn't on the other side. Not exactly subtle.
They got the
now.
drop on us!
What the?
There we go.
You got guts. Well, had guts.
You and Valentine are both dead.
Got it.
Gonna rub you out!
Now, don't start when you can't finish! Now I'm mad!
Let's see those moves, tough guy!
Real bad move.
Hiding? Well, fee-fi-fo-fum.
Wouldn't want to be in your shoes.
Stop hiding. We'll make
Coward.
nice.
No, you
Promise.
didn't have it in you. I'll make this.
Now, where'd you go?
What? Huh. Guess it was nothing after all. Wait, the hell? Dirty rats! The hell? What was that?
More stairs?
Nothing over
Who built this damn
be
vault? A
losing my
fitness
mind.
instructor?
Huh. Wait a minute.
Nice.
You sure know your way around a bobby pin.
Yes.
Skinny Malone and the rest of his boys are waiting for us somewhere. The name's, ironic, but don't let that fool you. He's dangerous. Another locked door. Shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I got it. But I hear big fat footsteps on the other side. Once we step through this door, get ready for anything.
Nicky, what are you doing? You come into my house, shoot up my guys? You...
Clear. Well, so much for Skinny Malone. Think he's lighter or heavier with all those holes in him? Well, the bullets probably add a few ounces. Good night, sweet prince. Here's to all the old days. It's going to be an awkward conversation with Darla's parents when I tell them their daughter bit the big one. Well, at least the case is closed. Let's get out of here. There's a service ladder that should take us right to the surface.
Always on good behavior, aren't you?
You always pry this much into the motives of your traveling partners?
Just the ones I find particularly interesting. I appreciate it. Too few folks can be bothered. Of course, in my experience, if you want to do real good, playing nice only gets you so far. I mean, look at Diamond City. A place I've been trying to warn of real danger. But every issue I publish, all I hear is, "Oh, Piper, why don't you ever publish anything happy? Piper, why can't you write something nice for a change?" It's enough to make me want to hang up my hat some days.
Sounds like it must be exhausting.
No kidding. But people, they deserve to know the truth. Sure, it can be scary, knowing what's really out there. A night doesn't go by I'm not afraid some Institute drone will decide today's the day to pay old Piper and family a visit. But it's worth it, because I know the truth. That's what protects us.
Couldn't agree more. How can you protect you and yours if you don't know what you're facing?
Exactly. Most folks, though, they'd prefer a comforting lie. Not me. I've seen firsthand what the truth can do. My sister and I, we grew up way out in the Commonwealth. Tiny little settlement. Our dad, he was part of the local militia. Keeping the raiders off our backs and the mirelurks out of our latrines, as he'd describe it. Well, one day, our dad turns up dead. His captain, asshole named Mayburn, claims raiders must have gotten him on watch. Well, I didn't buy it. I start making inquiries. Turns out, the captain, he'd sold out. Thought he wasn't getting paid enough to babysit the town. He was gonna leave the gates open one night. Let a group of raiders sack the place and take a cut of the profits. My dad found out and was gonna turn Mayburn in, but Mayburn got to him first. And I wasn't about to let that bastard get away with murder. I tried talking to the mayor, but he wouldn't listen. So, I papered the entire town in posters. Wanted for gross dereliction of duty, Captain Mayburn. The mayor sure wanted to talk after that. The town threw Mayburn out on his ass and were dug in when a very surprised group of raiders finally showed.
What happened after that?
We made do. Sis was still pretty young at the time, and Mom was out of the picture. So we got by on the kindness of others for a while. Eventually, I saved up enough to book us both passage with a caravan, and then we moved on up to the big city. Called it home ever since.
You saved those people.
No. Those people saved themselves. Because they knew the truth. But hey, I'm sorry if I've been rambling. I just get fired up sometimes. It's just nice to talk to someone who actually seems to get it, you know? So, should we head out?
Look alive.
Point the way.
Piper.
Something you need?
Your thoughts?
Most folks are just looking for a hand. All we gotta do is offer.
Your thoughts?
If there's a story here, we'll find it.
Your thoughts?
I'd rather know an ugly truth than a sweet lie.
Your thoughts?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load. Or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Is everything okay between us?
It's hard to say at the moment. I think I need you to show me you're not just out here for yourself.
I just wanted to check in. Make sure things were all right between us.
Well, things aren't bad. Because believe me, you'd know if they were. But I suppose we could be doing better.
That's all for now.
Okay.
Ah, look at that Commonwealth sky. Never thought anything so naturally ominous could end up looking so inviting. Thanks for getting me out. How did you know where to find me, anyway? Not many people knew where I went.
Your secretary, Ellie. She sent me.
She did? I should give her a raise. Now, you mentioned something about a missing person. No trace of where they've gone. I want you to come to my office in Diamond City. Give me all the details. Besides, I think you've earned a chance to sit down and clear your head.
You said Diamond City, right?
Yeah, you know the way? Southwest a few blocks. My office is in the back alleys, with the neon heart sign out front.
Lead the way, Nick.
All right, let's move fast. Follow me. You're playing with
Oh, man, come back! Playing games with me, huh?
Out, come out. Nothing there now.
Mistake.
What else you got? Look out!
I'm just getting started. Disappearing act, huh?
You really want this to be the last mug you see?
You're still alive? Christ!
Dumb move.
Shit! Lost him.
Pitiful. Watch out!
Watch yourself. Lights out for you.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
Chained on the other side.
When you turn up, you're dead. No sign of him now.
I don't like it.
Hey, let's go eat. I'm starving.
You can eat when I'm damn sure we're not about to get jumped.
Ah, Jesus. You always were a fucking hard ass.
You're still alive, ain't you? You should be thanking me instead of bitching all the time. Now shut up and get back to
Mutts.
Keep moving, Scather. Commonwealth's a dangerous place. Lucky you ain't at the Great Green Jewel. Head on inside.
Ellie? Are you here?
Nick? Oh, God. It's really you.
Well, it's hard to mistake this mug for anyone else.
You keep laughing at death. Someday, death's gonna laugh back.
Not as long as I got a few friends to back me up.
You saved Nick, this agency, and my job. Thank you.
Happy to do it.
Yeah? Go diving into scary pre-war ruins all the time then, do ya? Here, I know an amount wasn't on the table when you went out to find him, but you deserve a reward. Plus a little something extra. You know, if you're looking for work and don't mind putting on the detective hat, Nick sure could use a new partner.
Whoa. One case at a time, Ellie. Our new friend needs our help first. All right, let's get down to business. Take a seat. Make yourself comfortable.
Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
The Earl Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
I've been meaning to put Earl's case to bed for a while now. Glad you're up for it. So, what's your take on the case, Ellie?
On Earl? Well, he didn't have any enemies, that's for sure. Someone would have to notice you're alive first.
And Earl didn't exactly have the charisma to inspire any crimes of passion. So what's that leave us?
I don't know, Nick. It can't be the Institute, right?
Guess that's up to you to find out.
The Marty Bullfinch case. Marty was Nick's partner. Emphasis on the was. He must have been some kind of desperate to come to us for help after all this time.
Well, Marty and I never exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on the barroom floor.
Aw, come on, Nick. Think of the good times.
What, when he quit?
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of.
When you're trying to find someone who's gone missing, the devil is in the details. Tell me everything you can, no matter how painful it might be.
My husband was murdered.
It's okay. You don't need to say anything more.
So, we're talking about a group of cold-hearted killers, but they waited until something went wrong to resort to violence. What else can you tell me?
We were in a vault when it happened. Vault 111. It was some kind of cryo facility.
You were on ice, huh? More importantly, you were underground, sealed up. There's a lot of obstacles to get through just to take one person. Anything else you remember?
There was a man and a woman. They didn't say much, but But I remember they called me the backup.
So we're talking a small team. Professionals. The kind that know to keep their lips tight when they're on the job. Not sure what the backup means, though. Anything else you remember?
We're looking for my baby, Sean. He's less than a year old. Why would anyone take him?
Good question. Why your family in particular, and why an infant? Someone would be taking on all of his care, and a baby needs a lot of it. Well, that confirms it. This isn't a random kidnapping. Whoever took your kid had an agenda. There's a lot of groups in the Commonwealth that take people. Raiders, super mutants, the Gunners, and of course there's the Institute.
Who are the Gunners?
High-end mercenaries. No job too brutal. They're in the running as likely suspects. They wouldn't be the ones pulling the strings.
You think raiders might have done this?
I honestly doubt it. They can barely organize themselves, let alone pull off something this complicated.
Super mutants. What are they?
Big, green, muscles on muscles. In other words, hard to miss. I think we can safely rule them out.
So, you think this institute is responsible?
Well, they're the boogeymen of the Commonwealth. Something goes wrong, everyone blames them. Easy to see why. Those early model synths of theirs strip whole towns for parts, killing everything in their way. Then you got the newer models, good as human, that infiltrate cities and pull strings from the shadows. Worst of all, no one knows why they do it, what their plan is, or where they are. Not even me. And I'm a synth myself. A discarded prototype, anyway.
You're a prototype?
As far as I know. Never seen any other synth like myself. There's the older ones that are dumb as rocks and all metal, and there's the newer ones that are almost human. I'm somewhere in between.
Either way, I need to find Sean.
You're right. The speculation is getting us off track. Let's focus on what you saw. What did these kidnappers look like?
I'll never forget that voice. Low and rough. Like sandpaper. Across your face.
Not much to go on, but a tough and commanding voice can get someone pretty far in the violence business. What else?
The man who killed my husband, he had a handgun. I didn't get a clear look at it, but that sound.
Could have been a large caliber revolver. Huh. I'm starting to get a clearer picture of the kind of man our perp is. Anything more you can tell me?
The woman was dressed in, I think it was kind of a hazard suit. The man had some sort of metal brace on his arm.
Maybe some kind of improvised armor? A lot of hired guns do that to look tough. The hazard suit is interesting. Not many mercs can afford something that fancy. What else do you remember about them?
One of them came right up to me. Bald head, scar across his left eye.
Wait. It couldn't be. You didn't hear the name Kellogg at all, did you?
Who is he? Do you think he has Sean?
It's way too big of a coincidence. Ellie, what notes do we have about the Kellogg case?
The description matches. Bald head, scar, reputation for dangerous mercenary work, but no one knows who his employer is.
And he bought a house here in town, right? And he had a kid with him, didn't he?
Yeah, that's right. The house in the abandoned West Stands. The boy with him was around 10 years old.
Maybe it's another kidnapped kid.
Yeah, either that or he's got a son of his own. Not a comforting thought in any case. Both of them vanished a while ago. Haven't been heard or seen since. Let's you and I take a walk over to Kellogg's last known address. See if we can snoop out where he went.
Security doesn't really go to that part of town, but You two should still be careful.
I always am. I didn't want Ellie to hear this, but I think you should know. Everything I dug up about Kellogg before his disappearance is bad news. He's more than just a mercenary. He's a professional. Quick, clean, thorough. Has no enemies because they're all dead. Except you. 9-to-1 odds says he's our man. It's more than just you identifying his distinguishing features. The MO is all him as well. Leading a small team to kidnap a baby and leaving one of the parents alive for later? Not many mercs in the Commonwealth can pull that off. Let's take a look around. Kellogg must have left something behind.
What's that
Place
for?
seems small. Well, that's one way to hide a room. Well, look at this. All of a merc's favorite things.
Gwinnett's stout beer, 44 caliber bullets, cigars, San Francisco sunlights.
Interesting brand. Won't lead us anywhere on its own, though.
I wonder if dog meat could pick up the scent.
Say, that's not a bad idea. Some dogs out there in the Commonwealth can track a man for miles. Why don't you go fetch him and let him have a whiff? See if he picks up the trail. Before you head out, I know this is personal business. If you have to face Kellogg on your own, just say so. Besides, you already have plenty of company. We can't all go sniffing through the Commonwealth after one man.
Any words of wisdom?
If Kellogg really is the one who kidnapped your son, then he's dangerous. But so are you. You don't need to be afraid of him, or anything else the Common...
Goodbye, Nick.
Hopefully not forever. I want to see you and your kids safe and sound when you get back. Good luck. Anytime you need help, just come knocking.
Help yourself.
dog meat. Get the scent, boy. Get Kellogg, boy. Take me to that son of a bitch.
Ammo, weapons, and messy death. I got it all.
Better buy my big guns now, because you bet your ass your enemies will.
I'll take a look, sure.
Just think how damn good it'll feel holding one of these.
Hey.
Where to? Probably have something you can use.
Hey.
What you got for me? You know, you look like you could really use this. These things have literally saved my life.
I just wanted to check in. Make sure things were all right between us.
Look, you don't need to worry. We're fine, I guess. I want to do right by folks out here. I guess I need to know you do too.
That was all I had.
Okay.
Somebody please help! She's hurt! Anybody, help! Hurry! She's in here! Please help!
Excuse me.
She's right back here! Hurry!
Hey! I told you to bring them in through the basement! Shut up! They're headed this way now. Be ready!
Blue, I don't like this.
What's taking so long? I don't know. Maybe you should go check it out. You don't think I will? Tired of sitting on my ass anyway.
What was that?
Shoot them! Shoot them all!
Should've backed down. Free for the taking. Luck finding anything in here. Never thought a reporter could consider themselves a success until someone threatened their life. Me? I'm very successful. Ugh! Hey.
San Francisco
somebody was
sunlights.
here.
Kellogg's
You think it was
preferred
Kellogg?
brand, all right. What do you think, boy? Enough to go on?
Guess we're on the right path, huh? So where'd you go from here?
Bloody bandages. Dog meat can track this. We gotta stick together, pal. At least until we find Kellogg. Okay, boy. Let's track him.
Hey, dog meat's got something. See anything?
A decoy, huh? Clever.
Well, if anyone could figure out a good use for it.
More good.
This is normal for other journalists.
Attention, assailant.
Oh,
Lower
God.
your weapons immediately.
You think this was Kellogg's handiwork?
Alert. Critical signs. Alert. Critical signs. Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution. Tracking known mercenary. Exercise extreme caution.
What have we here?
Error. System corrupt. I can't feel my legs.
What happened here?
Error. Operator deceased. Threat level Omega. He killed us.
We're still on track. Hopefully he's not much further.
What do you think, boy, huh? Was this our man?
Le Carré das SS.
Is this the place, huh? Is he in here, boy?
This is it, isn't it? Kellogg's here. All right, Blue. It's you and me. I think Dog needs
He
her
where
as
is
a pal.
Galquest Quake Hickwiz Qatar.
Hey, boy. Everything okay, boy? Don't worry, dog meat. Just saying hello. Hey.
Shoot.
Hey, Piper.
Something to say?
Your thoughts?
These places tend to be trapped up pretty well. Keep your eyes peeled.
That's all for now.
All right.
Become Black Ops, become boring, buying Spyro, going great game.
Ours now.
Game bug going Galquest. Dragon Detroit, become boring, buying Spyro, going great guarantee. Lecary Lego Love Levered Lecary.
Stuff here is probably in better shape than anything they sell at market. At least it was probably fired less.
Aku kamu sayang apa kabar? Trinidad Treffward and Trophyine. Trinidad Treffward and Trophyine Trinidad TR.
Attacking enemy.
Excellent.
An enemy may be utilizing stealth. Is someone present? You run. Terminated. Contact detected. Possibly.
Kellogg's. Secure facility. Infiltrated. Termination required.
Play premium and buy or multi-world where is go at Medjal 2.
You picked on the wrong people today.
Eliminating hostile.
Oh, you're still here? Certainly seen better days, hasn't it?
Asset Kellogg. In danger. Defending.
Stealth capabilities. Fascinating.
Goodbye.
Now I understand. You are hiding because you fear death. I am no longer detecting an enemy presence. Hello.
Nice.
Appears to be nothing. Perhaps my sensors need calibration. Movement detected. Curious. I was in error. No enemy detected. Hostile sensor reading detected. Odd. My scanners must be malfunctioning. Is someone present?
Blue, we're not alone here.
Sensor anomaly.
Nice.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Found them and they do not look friendly.
Initiate
Wouldn't
directive.
want to be in
Sigma,
your shoes.
Omicron. Protect Kilo. You must die now, human. By order of the
Primary sense of law and order has prevailed. Move along, citizen.
No, you're still here?
Eliminating any hostile life form. It would appear my target has disappeared. I must report this assault directly to Kellogg.
Real bad move.
destruction is inevitable.
Pitiful.
Reverting to close quarters combat.
This is now a combat zone. You may suffer harm, up to and including death, if you remain in the area. This notice required by law. Do not attempt to flee.
Now, don't start what you can't finish. Real bad move.
Yes.
What's that for?
Other side's chained up.
You picked on the wrong people today.
Now,
Back for more, huh?
Sweet.
what were you hiding? Nothing but garbage. What is all this?
Sweet.
Going up. Floor.
Heads up.
What can I do?
Going down.
Heads up.
Just let me know.
Piper.
Cap for your thoughts?
Your thoughts?
A lot of caps went into building this place. Talk about a waste.
Is everything okay between us?
I guess I'm still on the fence. Show me you want to make lives better out here. Then we'll talk.
Hello?
Just going to waste otherwise.
Got it.